Good morning, everyone. Good morning, my people. Welcome back to our very channel. It all depends on where you're watching us from. Good afternoon and also good evening. Now, the news is this. Finally, Ifeanyi has confronted Mazi Simon Ekpa. He said he sent him this letter that I'm about to read to you. If you're a fan of Mazi Simon Ekpa, please pay attention. Don't get it twisted, all right? If you don't follow to the end, you may be losing some points. So let's go. The senator representing Anambra South Senatorial District, Dr. Ifeanyi Uba, has warned the acclaimed leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, operating from Finland, Mr. Simon Ekpa, to stay clear of Nnewi with his sit-at-home order forthwith, as he gives hope for the release of Nnamdi Kanu in no distant time. Senator Uba gave the warning yesterday during a meeting at Ifeanyi Stadium in Nnewi with community watch operatives to evaluate the progress of his resolve to secure Anambra South Senatorial District, the state, and Nigeria. The senator said for the past 2 years, the Mr. Simon Ekpa has been enforcing sit-at-home order on the Igbo despite huge misfortune and hardship that it came with. He therefore declared that enough was enough and resolved in agreement with his constituents that there will be no more observation of sit-at-home order beginning with the industrial community of Nnewi on Monday, 3rd of July 2023. We have cooperated to obey the sit-at-home order all this while, but we have also found out that we are losing our economy base, jobs, business opportunities. As a representative of the good people of Anambra South Senatorial District, Nnewi North is the political capital of Anambra State. I deem it fit to say we will not continue to have sit-at-home on Mondays. From this Monday, every business area in Nnewi should be open for business. We have our men. We have our system. I know saboteurs will try to sabotage our effort, but we are resolved to fight any aggressor that will come into this town. This is a warning to Simon Ekpa. He has mentioned Ifeanyi Uba 17 good times, and I did not reply him. I am replying him today. Make sure you watch your back and never ever mention Ifeanyi Uba or Nnewi again. Your state, Ebonyi, is an All-Progressive Congress APC state, and you have never one day mentioned it. Ebonyi doesn't observe sit-at-home. You are there in Finland contesting for councillorship or whatever. You go to work on Monday, but you want to ridicule us. You want my people to continue to suffer deprivation because you have communication gadgets and you have the internet to run your propaganda, the senator said. He noted that if Ekpa and those working with him should mention sit-at-home again, they should come down to Nigeria to show the people where they have their industries and offices that were also closed and affected every Monday to observe sit-at-home. They say charity begins at home. You must observe the sit-at-home in Ebonyi State before you start to mention Anambra State or Nnewi. You have seen Anambra or Nnewi as fertile places for your dubious enterprise. I am telling you, Simon Ekpa, be careful. I will say more, Uba added. He said the Saturday meeting was also meant to appreciate the vigilance group working round the clock to protect lives and properties in Nnewi environs. He explained that new gadgets and other security apparatus in line with modern technology had been introduced sufficient enough to checkmate any security challenge in addition to scores of operational vehicles. We appreciate the support the Anambra State government is giving us to say that we give our people dividends of democracy. As you are aware, the governor of the state, Professor Charles Chukwuma Soludo, officially launched a security initiative, which he blessed. We will continue to take it from this local government area, Nnewi, which is the capital of Anambra State, and we will extend to other council areas, Senator Oba said. He mentioned security, empowerment, and electricity as the three cardinal points of his campaign promises. He noted that he had done so much in providing light for his constituents and also done so much in empowerment, which he said he had continued to do, as well as security for his people. The senator said that he made available between 6,000 and 10,000 street lights at several strategic places in Anambra South. He also said there were in Nnewi about 300 invisible security cameras, numerous visible ones, solar system embedded with CCTV and the tracking device in addition to wireless security cameras among the latest surveillance apparatus in Nnewi. Conducted journalists around to see the newly acquired sophisticated security equipment. He also showed them iron construction ready for 46 additional roundabouts in Nnewi with security cameras. On the release of the leader of IPOP, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, Senator Oba assured that the new National Assembly will give it a new dimension with legislation. I believe that the new National Assembly will resolve to give his relief a serious push. I have started by having meeting with the family of Nnamdi Kanu some few days now. I have been talking with his lawyer for the past 1 week. Our resolve is to give it a new dimension of legislation and push, Senator Oba concluded. All right, that's what we have for you right now. How I wish Senator Ifeanyi Oba, who we even rumored was part of the people that helped in the kidnap of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, how I wish all these sophisticated gadgets and everything he was saying, he used it to secure the whole of Igbo land that was about to be taken over by Fulani terrorists. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu hailed from Umuahia, Afaruku precisely. Ifeanyi Oba is talking about Nnewi only, not Igbo land. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is for the Igbo race, not for Nnewi or Afaruku precisely. You understand? So he is more vast. He is a general figure. If you stop Nnewi from sitting at home, what about other regions that will feel unsecured to stop sitting at home? Remember, our people are not the ones enforcing the sit at home. The moment there is sit at home, Fulani uses it to kill our people because they will tell you that they are enforcing the sit at home. What is the enforcement like? Killing, burning down shops, burning down houses of those that did not sit at home. There is something important that all of us need to sit down and resolve concerning this sit at home. The major point, we don't need promises concerning, oh, we want to go and push, we want to push for the release of Nnamdi. We want to see him released. As simple as A, B, C, D. This power and money you want to push in order to sit at home, to end sit at home, why don't you use it? Push for the release of Nnamdi Kanu. We had you the last time, crying like a baby. We had you and we see the discouragement, the failure on your face, how you guys have failed politically. The Nigerian government does not favor you. It doesn't do anything to favor the Igbos and all those blah, blah, blah. That you should know, and that you should resolve how to solve or save our heads from that. We have told you that Nigerian government is not working for us. That is even why Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is still there in DSS custody. Because if he has consented to join Nigeria, they would have released him long before now. But up till now, even as he's suffering there, in hunger, in sickness, in excommunication from his loved ones, he is not still considering one Nigeria. So it's a two parallel ways that can never meet. You can't be talking about one Nigeria when you know Igbos are not favored in it. Let's stop. Let us solve this problem once and for all. That's my own suggestion. And I know that is part of what Mazi Simon Ekpa is suggesting. Our own government is better. Let's do our own thing and have our own nation so that all this money you guys are lavishing in one Nigeria, you will even use it to develop our region. Simple and short. And that's the news we have for you right now. I know this one is an interesting one. If I didn't read it well the way you will understand it, please pardon me. But the bottom line is that Simon Ekpa got this reply vividly clear from Ifeanyi Oba. Thank you very much for your time on this very channel. God bless you.